Hello and welcome to the PhazeCast. Today, on today's episode, Joe is here. I'm also here, Eric. And this past weekend was Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Many things happened on Thanksgiving, including Wish sucked, and that movie Thanksgiving came out. Joe, thoughts?
I didn't see Wish or Thanksgiving. There was a movie called Thanksgiving?
Yeah, it was like a bunch of people killed, or a guy killed people. I don't know.
Oh, it was like a horror movie in Thanksgiving?
Yeah.
I don't know if does that fit the theme? Are we doing that?
No, it doesn't really fit the theme. I've heard it's okay. I don't know. I've just heard Wish is really not great. Really mediocre.
I could tell from the music.
Dude, that song, you know, as a bit of a millennial myself, squarely in the middle of the generation,
squarely in the middle, yeah.
I'm a bit offended.
You're a bit offended? How
well,
so?
Because I feel like all the comments on that were like, yeah, watch millennials use this song to make videos about their kids. Are you playing Pokemon Sleep?
No, I was like looking up the lyrics of the song.
It's like, this is the thanks I get. And I was like, give us a little more credit, man. I don't think that we're going to do that. I think that song sucks. I think everybody knows it sucks.
Yeah, I don't... Wait, why would they... Wait, who is shitting on millennials and blaming us for this? Excuse me?
People in the comments on TikTok of that song, like, every other comment was like, millennials are going to have a field day with this song. I was like, no, we're not. This song fucking sucks, dude. Or maybe somebody will.
I don't... Listen, people suck. This is the thanks I get is one of the songs.
Yeah, that song. It's not good. It's not good.
I can't help it if mirrors love my face. It's genetics. Yeah, I got these genes from outer space. Peep the name, I'm magnificent. I put the I in omnipotent. I'm passionate, I'm not petulant. Someone praise me for my benevolence. I fucking hate that.
Yeah, it's not good.
I fucking hate that. If a first grader wrote this song... I don't know about the animation. I think the animation looks fine. It's just nothing like crazy, you know? Nothing like brand new.
Strange combination.
I let you live here for free and I don't even charge you rent. That's what that means. When you let someone live here for free, you don't charge them rent. That's
a little redundant. Yeah, I feel like, though, they tailored that song because they thought that people were going to clip it being like, haha, my dumb kids. My dumb fucking piece of shit
kids.
Yeah,
no, listen, I didn't watch it. I didn't watch it. I don't plan on watching it.
Did you do any Black Friday shopping?
No, because it's a scam.
Yeah, dude, this year, like, especially
so. No, but all years it's a scam. But why did you? Did you do some Black Friday?
I went to the mall Friday evening. We didn't really get anything, but just to see what was going on, you know. It's a thing going on. And nothing was on sale, really, so that was lame.
Because sales are a lie.
And I guess...
Sales only exist if there's an overabundance of product.
Usually, yeah, right. And so there isn't, so there's not. And
so there's
it
not.
Seems like there...
It was a lie.
Did you see the Target videos where they were like, oh yeah, the Black Friday price is just the same as the regular price? There were people who were like in Target and they had the Black Friday tags and then they were lifting those and underneath them were tags from earlier that just had the same exact price.
Fucking hell.
It's bad.
Like, well, I mean, fuck. I mean, it's dumb. I don't participate in that. I don't.
People were dying in the streets, Joe, before.
Yeah, I know. It's capitalism doing capitalism. We all know this. It's not news to us.
It feels like the wave is receding a little bit.
What do you mean?
Like the capitalist hellscape has reached a peak where everybody was like punching each other for $50 TVs, and now everybody's tired. I'm tired, dude. Are you tired? I feel tired of the fucking thing. Like,
of what? Just
I don't know, man. I got like worn out. I'm like, I don't have it in me to like it's just a bunch of crap that I don't need and that like people that I love don't need that's out there, you know?
I've been like that for the past fucking 8 years, my guy. What the fuck?
It took me a little longer.
It took you longer, which is crazy considering all you do is tell me how like the government and consumerism. And I'm like, yeah, I know.
I'm a bad socialist, man.
No, you're just a bad punk.
Yeah, that's true.
You're also a really bad socialist. How many different... hey, Eric, can you slide your camera over to your right for a bit and show me what's in your case?
Nothing material or
uh,
unnecessary.
oh, there's a whole
Nothing
shelf of a bunch of stuff,
nothing
too.
just keeps.
Look at all that. It just keeps going. Wow, it really does just keep going, huh? Physical media is forever.
I really do think that is a thing. They keep fucking taking shit off of streaming. Did you see that whole thing where Warner Brothers, like somebody in Congress called to investigate Warner Brothers because they scrapped another movie for tax write-offs? And
Batgirl deserved better.
What?
Batgirl deserved better.
Yeah, Batgirl did deserve better. It's the Wile E. Coyote movie now, I guess, and there
was a Wile E. Coyote movie.
There was. It's completely done. Not even like post-production. Just completely fucking done movie.
It does. That's what pisses me off. Is like they're making and hiring people and doing shit with the promise of getting them paid. Well, artists and stuff are probably just like, you don't get promotional for sales. You get just money. We'll pay you. But like the actors and all the other stuff who would get money from like ticket sales, a la Scarlett Johansson, for example, are just not going to get that now. Yep. They get nothing. Yep. They spend all their time and effort. And people say, "Oh, they got paid." I'm like, "Yeah, they probably got paid whatever, but probably not. They probably take lesser deals, knowing that they'll get more money when ticket sales come out. So when that doesn't happen."
And also the artists, if you were in the art department on a Wile E. Coyote movie and you get paid one time, still, like, you did it because you're an artist and you want to see your thing out in the world, and then nobody gets to see it.
No, art is now a tax write-off, and that's a hellscape. That's a new hellscape, isn't it?
I guess in a way, art was always a tax write-off. It's not like most fine art just like fancy money laundering,
Yeah, but at least you can see it and enjoy it. This is worse. This is making the art and then not doing anything with it, not showing it off, and then just tax writing it off. This is the next step.
Like NFTs where you can't take a picture of it.
Yeah, exactly. I'm like, NFTs, I'll take a picture of your NFT. I'll give a fuck. This is like, I literally can't see this thing that people put their heart and soul into and wanted it to be seen. And now they're using it to fuck off. Yeah, that's pretty fucked up, Eric.
Yeah, it's bad. It's feeling pretty bleak. It's feeling pretty bleak, but it's Christmas now, so it's fine.
Ah, yes, more capitalism. Let's go.
Christmas is not about capitalism, Joe.
The fuck it isn't, Eric. The fuck it isn't. The fuck it isn't.
Friendship and love and togetherness.
I would argue that Thanksgiving is more about that than Christmas.
Maybe.
Because you know what Thanksgiving does? It forces you to cook a big meal, be surrounded by people enjoying the meal you cooked. Like, let me tell you, my Friendsgiving this year was fucking solid. Usually people don't bring dishes. They all did. They all did this year. We had so much food. It was so good. It was like, and it was just a collective of us, like, just enjoying each other's company and food and being like, fuck yeah, this is great. We're just chilling and enjoying the day. And there's no, like, stress of giving a gift to anybody. It was true, just, let's come together for a meal and hang out.
That's true.
That is more about friendship and love than Christmas is now.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
Can't it be both, though? Can't you make that?
We shared the meal, Colby.
That's what I do on Christmas.
Yeah, but you also give gifts.
Yeah.
You'll give gifts.
Yeah.
My gifts are always like, whenever I do, here's a conversation I have with my mom on Thanksgiving, right? Because we call and we talk. She's like, "Hey, what do you want for Christmas?" And I said, "I don't really care about whatever you give me, Mom. You can just, I don't even care if I give a gift." And she's like, "No, I have to get you something. I have to do this. Blah 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 blah." So I always say the same thing. I want pants. Give me a new pair.
Dude,
of pants,
that's what I told my mom.
I love it. She's like, "Well, you got to text me your new size because you've lost weight." I'm like, "Yeah, that's true, but I'm not really stressing about it."
Today too.
Yeah, isn't that great? Yeah, that's a little common bond thing. But like, the focus of that whole conversation was, I'm not excited to see you for Christmas, even though she is. She is. The conversation was, I need to buy you this thing because that's what Christmas is. And I'm like, no, you don't. We could just hang out Enjoy like a fucking nice honey baked ham. That's my favorite Christmas. Honey baked ham and Swedish meatballs. That's Christmas Eve. Very excited for that. Now, don't get me wrong. I do like buying gifts for people. I do like getting a gift, not necessarily buying, but getting a gift for a person and giving it to them, knowing that they'll enjoy it. But like the stigma of like having to buy a specific thing pisses me the fuck off. Because I do weird shit. I do weird shit when I give people gifts. For a good solid 3 years now, I've just been giving people socks because I like weird socks.
There's a lot of weird socks out there these days.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. What? The other year, this is great. I do Christmas Eve with my friend and her family every year. This is actually our last Christmas Eve doing it because her parents are retiring and moving to California. So, yeah, it's nice for them. It's good, but we're gonna try and like make it a nice one. And last year they all got me secret gifts, and I all got them secret gifts. And it was nice because it was like we both told each other don't get us gifts, so it was not like but anyway, yeah, that I like, and even though that's also like still like the stigma of Christmas is making me get a gift, it wasn't like what did you get me or hey I'm also looking for this thing blah blah blah. It was more like oh we're hanging out, and yeah, I don't know. I got new socks. I love receiving socks too, and I also got fucking an old High School Musical shirt. Not High School Musical, the Disney show, but one of our High School Musicals that we did when we were in high school. They had some old shirts, so I was like, oh fuck, a sleeping shirt, great. Quality on these shirts suck, but goddamn, is it memorable?
High School Musical?
I was in musicals in high school, Eric.
Oh,
I was a theater kid.
I see the theater kid thing. You lost me there.
It was
you lost me there.
Yeah, I know. I tried to explain it, but you didn't.
I don't understand. Explain it again.
I'm not going to.
High School.
Well, musical? I'm not going to wear. Well, it's not High School Musical. It's Beauty and the Beast.
Oh, because it's the musical Beauty and the Beast.
It's the musical Beauty and the Beast.
What
that we
makes
did.
it a shirt that you sleep in?
I wear it when I go to sleep. What do you mean? I'm not going to wear it out in public, but I'm not going to throw it away. I'm going to sleep in it.
So you hate the shirt?
No, it's just, you know how conceited it is to wear a shirt from high school that has like a branded logo, Beauty and the Beast, but then has the cast list from your high school friends list on it? Yeah. That's dumb. I'm not going to wear that out in public.
It's your sleeping shirt.
Jesus fucking Christ. You suck. Holy.
I got there.
How did it took you that? It took you so long to get there.
I don't know. I got lost a little bit there.
Yeah, you did. You got lost. It's fine. I still appreciate you.
I like receiving socks too, but I had to pump the brakes on the socks for a couple of years. I had to straight up tell because my parents
socks?
are usually the ones that get me socks. They got me so many fucking socks that I was like, it's gonna take me years to get through these. So like, I don't mean to be like, but please.
Well, I always give like singular pairs of socks that are like weird, as opposed to like packs of socks.
No, see, my parents will do that, but like they literally got me like the last pack of socks I opened to go to Paris with.
Oh fuck! Yeah, no more socks.
Now though, I could use some more socks because now
you could use a different type of socks, different types of socks.
Yeah, you need some fun socks.
Yeah, some fun socks. I got a pair of Meow Wolf socks that I really liked because I went to.
Ooh, did you go to Meow Wolf?
Yeah, I went to the Denver one.
Yeah, that's right. There's one there, huh?
Yeah, that's the exchange station. That's the weird one. That like. I mean, they're all weird. Let's be real. It's not the grocery store, but it has like, the different areas and different art pieces that are really nice. A whole like automatic musical, like instrument thing that was really cool. The whole room does shit in it. Yeah, I liked it. There's some like cyberpunky feeling parts.
When'd you go?
A few months ago because I was in Denver fucking around. I'm like, let's go here.
Dude, they have a bunch of those now. It used to just be in Albuquerque, I think.
Yeah, but they've grown and done their own shit, which is super cool. My roommate likes to say it's art for art's sake. I'm like, well, it's art for money, but
it sure is.
All the pieces are interactive, but if you want them to be really interactive, you have to buy the wristband that activates the super cool interactive pieces. So,
and you have to pay to get in, right?
You have to pay to get in, yeah. Also, there's a little Mech That was cool.
You get to drive it?
No, well, you got to move like the hands a little bit, and it's like a stationary piece, but it was really fucking cool. It made me feel like I was in a mech, and that's the feeling I will chase till the end of my days.
What
I
if
want to
you
be
get
in
a
a
mech?
giant robot. Oh my god, if I got a mech.
Well, Joe, you're going to be excited about your Christmas present this year because it's a
Is it
full mech
Gunpla?
suit.
If it's a full mech suit, Eric, I will cry.
No, there's no such thing. There are.
I mean,
The
there are,
military
but they're
has them.
really expensive. No, not just the military, but like some dude in Japan is just making them because he's like, it's so cool, I want to do it. Yeah.
Dude,
Eric-
imagine like taking your dog for a walk in that thing.
Well, it depends on what kind of mech suit. Are we talking like alien mech suit, like a construction piece, or like Gundam, where it's like a fucking huge ass giant
Like
robot?
Gundam. Like Gundam.
Hell yeah! Can't walk your dog in a Gundam. That would destroy a city block.
I mean, it wouldn't. Wouldn't have
Yeah.
the guns.
You're right. No, I mean it's just walking. Just you got to put pressure on
Yeah.
the street.
Yeah, true. But
All the sidewalks get crumbled.
they wouldn't make it unless it could walk on a sidewalk.
No,
wouldn't be a
they
real
would
thing.
because it would be for weapons.
No.
Did you watch any Gundams? Gundams aren't meant for fun, unless Gunpla.
Gunpla?
Listen, everyone knows Gunpla is the models, like building models of little Gundams, and there's like in universe like shows where they're like, oh yeah, we make models, then we have the models fight each other.
Whoa!
whatever. Those are cool. Those are the cool Gundam anime because they don't involve child soldiers. Whereas every other Gundam anime is about how war is bad and child soldiers exist. And that there's no winning. Yeah.
Gunpla.
Gunpla.
There's a whole
Gunpla.
subreddit.
Yeah, of course there's a whole subreddit. Yeah.
What the hell?
Eric, do you watch any other anime?
Not currently.
Gotcha. Because I know like the boat's sailing on this and like it's a little late, but Attack on Titan finally finished. At least the anime did. The manga's been finished for a while. You ever watch that?
So I really, really liked. I really, really liked the first episode of Attack on Titan,
Yeah.
and then immediately they revealed the main plot of Attack on Titan. After that, I thought that the
Kinda
setup,
they didn't.
I thought that the setup of having the Titans attack and having to fight them was super cool. And then when it turned out that he was a Titan or whatever, I was like, I'm not interested because that totally just takes the stakes out of the whole thing.
No.
There's
It
no
doesn't take
like,
the stakes out of it, but
it just wasn't what I wanted
yeah.
plot-wise.
Well,
And
it
so
turned
I was
out to be a mech anime in disguise.
Yeah, exactly. That was not what I wanted out of that.
Get in your meat mech, boy.
Yeah, and so then I was like, no, not doing this. I thought the setup was cool.
Yeah, setup is really cool, but it really is just another Gundam anime because it's about like, oh, child soldiers in war is bad. Okay,
Yeah, exactly.
here we go again.
Yeah, I saw Neon Genesis Evangelion.
Child
Alien.
soldiers in war is and war is bad. And actually, that was more like war isn't bad, but like trying to child soldiers are bad, and making weapons out of things you don't understand just for the sake of it is bad.
Yeah, and that
Shinji wanted to fuck his mom's clone.
What?
And he
I don't
also
remember that. I don't
jacked
remember that
off to hospitalized character. So,
This did not happen in the movie that I saw.
oh, this was in the show.
Okay, yeah, I've only seen the movie, the one movie that somebody made me watch. I know there's a lot of them.
Ray's the blue-haired girl in it,
Yeah.
right? So that is
Yeah.
a clone of Shinji's mom.
What?
Yeah, because
Dude, that
Shinji's
goes-
dad is a fuck.
That goes too deep, man. The movie
Yeah.
that I watched was great though, and I feel
It's
like
good.
if I were gonna get into some kind of a thing like that, end of Evangelion. Jillian?
Yeah.
I don't even know how to pronounce it.
Evangelion.
If I were gonna get like deep into one of those things, it'd probably be that because that was fucking cool as hell. From what I remember, it was a long time ago that I watched it. Now I guess, but I don't need I don't need Attack on Titan to be a mech thing. I don't need to watch fucking every Gundam. So it ended in what? Eren Yeager is now a permanent meat man, or what?
Eren Yeager's Titan allowed him to see all of time, both past and present. And he made a timeline where his friends will have a great life. But by doing so, he became a war criminal and killed thousands of people. and staged it so that way his friends would kill him, and then they would always be wary of the threat of Titans, so they lived in peace for a while before the cycle repeated itself again.
That's terrible. That sounds awful.
Yeah.
What a tragic ending.
Yeah, but his friends got to live happy lives.
Yeah, that seems selfish.
I mean, here's the thing. You can't make world peace forever. That's what he saw. So he's like, well, if I can't make world peace forever, I'll at least make it so my friends will have peace while they are alive.
That's nice, I guess.
Yeah.
Depressing.
Yeah. He killed a lot of fucking people. A lot of fucking people died.
And
a shit ton of people died.
And so now that that's over, that's it? There's no Attack on Titan spinoff?
No. I don't know if you would want that. I don't know what they would do with that. I would hate it.
No Attack on Titan Daryl Dixon edition?
No Daryl Dixon Attack on Titan. Fuck that. Oh, God. Ugh. Oh, speaking of Walking Dead.
That's not good. No, what? I don't want to talk about The Walking Dead. What happened with The Walking Dead?
Nothing. I was just trying to segue out of it.
Let me segue into this. Another news story that I had queued up for this. Did you hear about the NFT convention in Hong Kong?
There was an NFT convention?
There's an NFT convention in Hong Kong.
How does that work? Do people just trade snapshots of pictures with each other and then say, this is worth money?
It's just a bunch of tech bros that fucking get in a room and sweat. I don't know. They do them. They've had them. But this one in Hong Kong, what happened was the guy who was putting it on wanted black lights for the event. I guess. He wanted black lights for the event, and he figured, I think, that expensive means best. So he got the most expensive, like, UV lights that he could get, and those UV lights were, like, medical-grade UV lights that you're not supposed to, like, be under unless you have, like, radiation protection and glasses
Motherfucker.
on. And he turned them on in the event, and then several people started complaining about having eyesight problems. And they all now have to, I think, get screened for skin cancer.
Oh my fucking lord, dude.
So he, like, blinded everyone and gave them cancer because he didn't, like, do research about what UV lights were safe to use at an event.
Jesus.
And it's... I feel like that's a really solid Darwin Award, you know? Like, goddamn.
People are dumb. People are just dumb and need to fucking stop. I don't know what to tell you. I really don't.
Well, I'll tell you one way to stop him, Joe. Blind him and give him skin cancer.
Oh, fuck. Oh, no.
You know, that'll stop someone for at least a while.
Fucking hell. Eric, we've been watching One Piece for a while now. Mm-hmm. So we started watching the live action One Piece. We've watched 2 episodes as of this recording.
I like it a lot.
What are your thoughts? Give me your thoughts.
I think that so we're 2 episodes in. The Buggy thing was better than the anime. I thought they handled Buggy better than the anime. I think the pacing, I was thinking to myself, right, with like the live action one, I was like, okay, well, if I were to like get my wife interested in One Piece, this would be the way, because it's paced like a show that people watch. And not to say that people don't watch. Not to say
most
people
watched
don't watch
fucking show
I know
of 2022.
That wasn't the right way to phrase that. It's more accessible though.
It is.
And it's not just accessible in like a way that's like just straight up accessible. It's like a lot of fun and different for somebody who has seen it too, in a way that is fun to watch. And the chemistry of the cast, I'm telling you, man, the chemistry of that cast across the board, like even when like Alvita showed up, I was like, she's having a fucking blast on the show. Like everybody is clearly having a good time and getting along, and it just elevates the whole fucking thing. And I'm telling you, like I've seen like I think there are several live action Death Note movies. One of them is the Netflix one.
There are.
Which I turned on for literal minutes and couldn't handle. Like that was so bad that
it was real bad.
The immediate tone of it, I was like, no, I'm not doing this. But I've seen Death Note, and I've seen I think at least one of the Japanese live action ones, which I think it was not bad.
The Japanese are great, actually. I really like the first
they're good.
2.
But I think even that is not as good as this, because like that was, I feel like the Death Note ones got so stuck on trying to retell it.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Because here's the thing, right? The stigma is like you either do a 1-to-1 retelling or
Yeah.
you try to shorten it. So like, especially in a movie format, you can't tell like a whole fucking story in a movie. You can't, like, at least an anime story. You can't do that.
Right.
And that's like the major sin. Like the live action JoJo movie, for example, is specifically in part 4. Yeah, I know. So it's specifically part 4, and it only covers like the first 3 or 4 episodes of the anime. And of course, you never get to see it again because they didn't make a sequel.
Oh no! So they just never finished it.
So they just never finished it. It's just a weird little cool JoJo thing that you can watch for a bit, which I don't hate. Also, the actor for Zoro is in that movie. So
what?
Yeah.
Is he Japanese?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't realize.
Yeah. He's in a lot of anime live actions actually. So yeah. Oh, he does that. That was like, we need a Zoro. This is Zoro. And okay, let's talk about the cast real quick. Hold on.
Wait, let me just say something real quick. You were talking about they
Go
either get the retelling or they have to like shorten it. I feel like that's the thing about the One Piece is that it's a solid retelling, but it also consolidates things in a way that is not upsetting.
Yeah, exactly. Like I'm glad Nami got introduced the way she did. Yeah. Instead of like, we're gonna do Shellstown and all this stuff. Like we got the 3 first crew members right off the bat. Just right off the bat.
And it didn't feel rushed, though. It didn't feel rushed, but it felt like it worked.
Yep. We're bringing Garp in early to spotlight Kobe some more and do some shit and have things going on in the background. I will say, Eric, because of the nature of the way they do the show, you will get spoilers several episodes ahead.
It's okay.
Yeah. I am waiting to see your genuine reaction to that. That would be great.
Just little things? Big things? Yeah, whatever. Tell me about the cast, Joe, before we go.
All right, let's go. Luffy, Inaki Godoy.
Amazing.
Godoy. He's fucking amazing. Luffy. He's absolutely Luffy. Like, it's fucking wild. I don't know if you've seen any of the press, like,
I have seen a lot of it, and that's what warmed me up to that guy. When I saw him initially, I was like, I don't know, I'll have to see how he is. And then I saw him do the press tour.
And I'm like, I fucking love this man.
He was everything that he does. What did he... I don't know. There were some great clips of him just goofing off, and even the way that the cast as people react to him, I'm like, that's Luffy, and that's the rest. That's the way that they react.
It's so good. Apparently, when Oda was because Oda was very heavily involved. Clearly, you can tell. Yeah. He was like, I chose him because I saw Luffy. Like, no, this is Luffy. This is who I imagined, and I'm like, you're right, fucking A. Second member of the crew, Zoro. Fuck. Holy shit. That dude just is Zoro. Like, I know a lot of me explaining the cast is just them, but fucking that's so good.
Because his line delivery is flat in this very specifically Zoro kind of way that works well.
Oh yeah. It's like, also they're all fans of the fucking show is the issue. Like, all the cast members are fan of the show. And I think in press releases, the guy playing Zoro has said, like, it's important that Zoro is done right. And I'm glad that's been given to me. Do I get a cool face tattoo as well? Yeah. My favorite's number 1.
He's got... Wasn't Lakeith Stanfield a fan of Death Note before he did that awful fucking movie? That must have been depressing for him.
Yeah, he tried very hard to be a good L.
Yeah, I've heard, and I didn't, but I heard that he was like decent out of all of the things that
he was decent, and it's very clear that he could do a lot more if he wasn't forced to do things the exact way he was forced to do them. If I talk about Nami anymore, I'm gonna be in your territory, so I need to calm the fuck down.
You just like what's her face?
I like Nami. First off, I love Nami. Emily Rudd is a fucking great Nami, and holy shit, it's not fair. It's really not fair.
Haven't met the rest of the crew yet.
No, we haven't. Well, we've met Kobe, who's he's not in the crew. Helmeppo's too good. Helmeppo is too good. I was watching it with friend of the channel, Kevin, right, when it first came out. And when Helmeppo literally walked on screen, he was just like, he's like, he couldn't contain it. He was just like, he didn't even say a word yet. He just saw Helmeppo walking onto the shot, and he's like, "Oh,
that's
fuck.
Helmeppo, baby."
Yep, that's Helmeppo." We just
fucking...
gushed about all the casting.
Haven't
Alvito
met
was
Sanji.
fun.
Haven't met Sanji.
Taz Skylar's great.
Haven't met Usopp. Haven't
Fuck.
met Chopper.
Well, they're not going to meet Chopper.
How are we going to meet Chopper, though?
They're talks, right? Listen, because they got renewed for a season 2, right?
Of course they did.
And they're like, if you haven't noticed, they do a lot of practical effects, and they want Chopper to be a practical effect. And I am so scared. I'm so scared. Just because I've... Well, I saw how they did the Fishman, and it grew on me, but the first time I saw the Fishman, I was like, oh no. Spoiler alert, I have to tell you this now. I'm going to rip the Band-Aid. Okay? Hachi's not in the live action.
Where is he?
I don't know. He's just not there. He's not in the live action. Yeah, it made me sad too, but then I realized how are you going to make a practical effect Hachi?
Yeah, that's pretty...
Fucking several arms, that fucking head, like all of it. That'd be so tough. Fucking hard. So fucking hard.
I feel like,
if they do Chopper
doesn't end up like Howard the Duck or something, it'll be okay.
Like a CGI Howard the Duck, or like
original Howard the Duck.
Oh, well, he's gonna be a
George
practical
Lucas
effect, right?
Duck. Have you seen George Lucas's Howard the Duck? Holy hell, dude.
Howard the Duck.
Look at his face.
Oh, yeah, I remember this.
It's not good.
Listen, we've gotten a lot farther technology than that. We really, truly have.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
But I would also... Oh, God, I hate it. I hate how sculpted it is. It looks just so sculpted.
See, that's the thing, is like, you gotta avoid the... You gotta avoid the freaky...
If we do it like a la Baby Yoda, where it's like somewhat CGI and a lot of it is just practical, I think we'll be fine.
Yeah. Yeah, you know what? Baby Yoda looks great.
Baby Yoda looks great.
But they've been doing that for 50 fucking years, dude.
Yeah. Give it to the
Henson Company, baby.
Henson Company, yeah.
Henson Company, they're the only way. You saw the Five Nights at Freddy's animatronics. Those things looked fucking amazing. They looked great.
They looked fucking great. Yeah, they're my favorite Muppets.
They're not Muppets.
They're Muppets.
We gotta go. We're running long.
We are running long. We are running long.
What do you got? You got more Howard the Duck shit?
No.
Let's go.
No. Just really excited about One Piece and doing things, and it's a good time. I'm glad we can talk about things. Again, pay your fucking people.
Pay them even better than this. Keep paying them.
Keep paying them,
or we'll fucking come for you again.
Yeah. By come for you, I mean we're not going to talk about your product. Us two very influential people on the internet.
Those 5 views we get every week, those people are not going to buy your products.
Well, they might. They might still just not. They might just watch us and still do that.
Damn.
Goodbye, everybody!
Goodbye!